Carlos Luna,
Yeah.
master of so much. Roll 20, photos, just not speaking Spanish.
Not speaking Spanish.
Not speaking Spanish.
I'm a master
Here
of it.
At D&D Live 2019. Just start off talking about what he's doing this weekend.
Yeah.
What's keeping him so busy?
Yeah. I am performing Rivals of Waterdeep. I am also performing. Does the show on Sunday have a name?
Trece Albus.
What is it?
Trece Albus.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm doing that on Sunday. I am filming. I'm vlogging, and you could probably find me at the Roll20 booth in like the vendor marketplace area.
Out of everything you're doing, what is like your biggest takeaway from it all?
Like, how do I feel about what I do?
Yeah, your thoughts and just what you want people to take from it. How you like. Just your views. I mean, I don't want it to be that heavy, but just.
I try not to think about what people will think of my work. Early on, when I got out of high school, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do music, or I'm gonna do art, or I'm gonna do something. I focused really hard on how can I be popular and successful at something, and what can I do that people will like? And what ended up happening is I started making stuff that maybe wasn't that good. It wanted to be something else, and it just read as really phony and really not sincere, and I really wasn't into it really, but I was like, oh well, this is popular, so I should play this style of music, I should write songs like this, because then other people will like me because of that. But that way is horribleness. But so how I started doing things later on in music and art and video and everything is, if I get excited about it, I try to follow that. I just try to say, I try to convey my excitement for something in whatever I'm working on. So if I am working on, as simple as a business card for someone, or some type of postcard graphic or a website, or, a video, I did, I've done videos before that I'm just not the content. I'm not woohoo, this is fantastic. But if I'm excited about the concept that I have or how I want to present it, then I know I'm on the right track, at least in terms with living with myself afterwards with it, because the things that I regret the most in my life are things that I did thinking that other people would like. And even if it works, you still feel bad about it. So I try not to do it that way.
All right. Outside of coming back to the Rivals crew, sans Brandon, of course, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Doing Trece Albus.
Yeah.
And just, manning the Roll20 booth. What is the one thing you're doing this weekend that has you really pumped?
Honestly, I am editing video for the first time, actually trying to make something out of nothing, trying to make a story out of what might not be a story there. And I like that a lot. So this is the first time I've ever had good equipment, and so it's kind of no excuses weekend, it's every excuse that you can make for why you didn't put out a good product or you didn't make something good is no longer. I don't have that excuse anymore. I don't have the equipment excuse, I don't have the time, I don't have the resources excuse. I don't have those anymore. I don't have the access. You know what I mean? I have 3 badges at this thing. You know what I mean? I have access everywhere to do anything, to talk to everyone. I have no excuse. So I'm really excited about, I feel like I worked really well with limitations, and this is the first time I kind of have no limitations. So I'm both scared and excited.
You're a kid in a candy shop?
Yeah, kind of. And that's hard though, because when you were given more options, it's hard to make a decision, right?
Yeah.
Like you saw me, I was working. That's supposed to be a 3-minute video, right? It's a 3-minute video, and I had an hour and a half of footage to go through. How do you do that?
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. Like I'm trying to figure it out right now.
I mean, so what is some in a future project that you're excited for?
Oh, I can't talk about that right now. Future project that I'm excited about. So there is a tweet that I made in the beginning of January, that I said, I was sitting around and I was just thinking about like people were making New Year's resolutions, and I was like, I want to make one. I'm so grateful for a lot of things. Like, a year ago I was answering phones for a plumbing company, trying to do my artwork like after hours.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm at a D&D event, like they recognized me, and then like other companies recognized me and have given me opportunities, and now I make, my income is based on that, and I was feeling really grateful. And that was something like I realized like there's going to be people out there that can't do this full time, that can't be a content creator full time, and they have to spend what little resources that they have, both like financially, like emotionally, spiritually, and also what little time that they have outside of their own, like I need to work to survive, but also I need to work on my passion project, to keep sane. And that was something that I told myself I want to work on that for other people. Like I really want to help other people I think I actually sent you a message like right after I did that, because I was having some weird like existential crisis about like artwork and like helping people and stuff like that. I've been working on that tweet for the past like 5 months, and something's gonna come about it real soon.
All right.
I'm very excited about it.
To kind of finish off, what do you see for next year? For like this event type thing, and maybe you're not just doing like video editing at the last minute. Maybe you're doing something else. Who knows?
Yeah, this time next year, so this year I'm spending like trying to, it sounds weird, but like trying to like push myself, like break myself basically, like trying to see how far I could extend, and like with my artwork, and how much I can do with it. And I think a lot of people, I think it's fun to call it artwork, and like not to like shit myself to think like, oh, well, I'm just making this for this reason, like, no, I'm making it because I like making it, and I'm making it because, and I'm trying to say something. Like, I don't like to make things just to like get it done. Like, I really, again, this goes back to like, I really have to like something. I really want to like something, and then it becomes art. So I'm trying to push myself in like a bunch of different directions. Like, this is the first time I've ever done video, right? So like I had done a couple of music videos, but like I just bought a camera a month ago, I immersed myself in that. And so that's what I'm doing this year. So next year, I would love to start building a team, and, stretching myself further and working with like-minded people that want to make something, and like try to make something
bigger.
Cool. Yeah, bigger, better, stretch out. Like, what cool stuff can we do? Where can we go?
All right.